Let's talk about subcooling. Subcooling is going to be on the high side of my system. We'll be measuring the amount of liquid leaving my condensing coil and arriving at my metering device. That's our measurement that we're going to take to verify we've got enough liquid leading up to our metering device. Unit has to be running, of course, so I have a high side and a low side pressure. I'm going to now look at my high side gauge. Outer ring is the pressure. I'm going to find out where that pressure on the needle lines up with the actual temperature of the refrigerant based on the type of refrigerant. So I got to find the refrigerant that's on my gauge set and see where it lines up with the needle. Where those 2 points intersect, that is the condensing temperature of my refrigerant in the condenser. I can also use my PT chart to determine that, or the slide rule that we have from Dan Foss that can also do those numbers for us. Once I have that reading, I'm next going to take the actual liquid line temperature with a temperature probe. I'm going to take that number, compare it to the condenser saturated temperature. The difference of those is going to be my subcooling. Subcooling should be about 10 degrees. It's never going to be a negative number. And if it is, you got something wrong with your gauges or your equipment, something you got to recheck, find out what's going on. Also want to make sure that you are checking the temperature of the liquid line and not the discharge line. That'll give you 2 very different readings. That is subcooling.